everyone, and welcome back to Fantasy Forge. I'm Cameron Holt. Today, we're reimagining Pokemon in the styles of Soulsborne games. Now, the way that we're going to do this is we're going to randomly generate a Pokemon using the generator that I typically use, as well as a rolling table that I put together of a D100 list of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne bosses. We're going to get a random creature from each and combine those two together. You can find links to both of these in the description down below. Following along with my most recent D&D Pokemon Fusions video, which you can watch here, the lore that I'm going to write for these creatures is going to be based on a new little setting that I'm working on that takes place in the Pokemon universe, but reimagined as a grimdark, bleak fantasy setting for D&D 5e. As some of my commenters know, I've been putting off this video for months, so without further ado, let's hop in. The first Pokemon of the day is Venonat, the fuzzy poison boy that eats bugs and has clusters of thousands of eyes. The Fuzzbug is being fused with the Fire Sage demon from Dark Souls. This thick demon was a master of the fire sorcery arts before being mutated by the chaos. If you're not familiar with Dark Souls lore, I don't know what to tell you. There are hours upon hours of videos on the lore of each of the games, and it's just a lot. But we're here to make up our own, so without further ado, let's talk about the Venom Sage demon. When the asteroid hit and the mist began to spread, evolution became rapid and unstable. Areas that were once prime real estate for hopeful trainers have become uninhabitable, only traveled by the truly desperate and dim-witted. One such area lies within the limits of Fuchsia City. There are whispers of a hulking behemoth, once the teammate of Master Koga. A Venonat that has poisoned the landscape of the Safari Zone, turning the once clear and beautiful waters into a poisonous sludge that even a muck dare not inhabit. It roams the blighted landscape, hunting the unevolved Pokemon that haven't had the sense to evacuate. Some say Koga is holed up inside his gym, refusing to let any outsiders enter. Others say that he's fled the city, and even those that say the monstrosity took his life. Either way, you'd think yourself to avoid the ruins of Fuchsia City, home of the Venom Sage demon. Our next Pokemon of the day is Psyduck. Existence is pain for this little psychic waterfowl, but I'll be damned if those lifeless little eyes aren't something. Our next boss, ripe for the mixing, is High Lord Wolnir. Talk about a great design for a relatively simple fight. Wolnir was a conqueror of kings that fell to the abyss and became a big, mad skeleton. Seems overdramatic, but I'm sure we'd all make the same choices. Probably. All its life, everyone looked down on Psyduck. Useless, they called it. Waste of a team slot. Annoying. Weak. Soon they would learn. They would see what it's like to be looked down upon. To be hated. Ridiculed. Hunted. The mist was a blessing and a curse upon Psyduck. Its psychic abilities were unlocked to their full potential, but such limitless power had side effects. The ever-increasing brain size brought unceasing headaches, worse than ever before. The body expanded as quickly as it could to satiate the growing brain, but the flesh couldn't handle the massive strain. The mind ascends, now piloting the dead flesh to enact its revenge on the trainers who would scorn it, amassing their skulls one by one, adding them to its ever-growing collection. There's no hiding your insolent thoughts from the Mallord, King Mallard. Our final Pokemon of the day is Dragonite. This might be tough. This may be the most friend-shaped Pokemon I've had in one of these videos yet. And the lucky medieval gothic horror is, oh my, the big bad. The final boss of Dark Souls 3, the Soul of Cinder. I think we're going to go as stylized and concept arty as possible in this one. When the mist first crawled across the globe, there were those who rose up to hold back the darkness it spread. Some trainers constructed battle-ready armor for their teams, fighting the mutated scourges of the mist on the front lines. For a while, things looked hopeful. In the Indigo region, the Elite Four were the knights that kept the realm safe, under the unshaking leadership of Lance, the Dragon Tamer. No one knew it at the time, but prolonged exposure to the mist had certain side effects. Lance was determined to win his war, to push back the beasts and demons brought forth from the poisonous haze. He pushed his team deeper and deeper into the mist until they were swallowed by madness, one by one. What was once Lance's Dragonite is said to still be seen prowling the coast, silent but for the clanking and rustling of the heavy armor. It's said to swoop down from the skies, using its mace-like fists to sink any ship that dares to sail the seas in the Indigo region. The Dragon of Cinder. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. You can like the video if you want. You could even leave a comment. I read all of them and I try to reply everywhere that I can. Thank you so much to everyone who is already subscribed. I appreciate it. It means so much to me, more than you know. It's amazing every day to watch this little community grow more and more. Speaking of growing more and more, we're doing a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. We're about halfway there, so don't forget to subscribe to get in on that. Also, here at the end of April, I am thinking about streaming Pokemon Snap 2. The first Pokemon Snap was one of my favorite games growing up. I love that game so much, and I know almost everything that there is to know about it. So I really want to stream the new one when it comes out. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in joining along with. I'll probably stream it here on the channel. If not here, then over at my Twitch channel, which is a little dusty. But all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, stay safe out there, adventurers.